Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to your weekly mini reading for the week of February 12th to February 18th. Today I'm going to be channeling some messages to you directly from the spirit realm, directly from your spirit guides, in hopes of giving you some messages of love, light, healing, connection, compassion, all those beautiful things, and for something for you to focus on this week with regards to your own spirituality, your own intuition, or your connection to your own guides. So if you feel drawn to listen to the entirety of this message, it's definitely for you. If you feel drawn to skip through parts of the message or pass it by completely, then this message may not be for you. The idea and my intention is always that this message will reach exactly who it needs to when they're fully able and ready to receive it. All right, so let's dive in and see what Spirit would like to share with us for this upcoming week. All right, we're getting an animal guide coming in right away. This is the brown bear. Okay, so brown bear as the first message. Let's see what else. Okay, so the next message coming in from the spirit realm is very beautiful, and it goes along well with our animal guide too. Spirit is talking about this week finding strength or facilitating a sense of strength through rest and renewal. Okay, so this basically is their way of getting you to think about resting differently. They're saying that it's really important for us to understand that when we don't feel strong, when we don't feel that we have the strength, the motivation, the inspiration, anything like that to get through the day, the week, the hour, the minute, they're asking you or kind of guiding you to think about the fact that you can find all those things if you're giving yourself enough time to rest and recharge and renew yourself. Okay, so it's really important this week that when we're feeling dips in energy, if we're not feeling ourselves, if we're feeling overwhelmed, the answer to find the strength is not in the traditional ways of burning out or doing too much or trying to get everything done or spending all your energy, all last bits of energy to do the one last thing you need to do. It's about taking a step back and resting and recharging and letting things go and taking a deep breath. That is where you're going to find your strength to take on whatever it is that you need to do when you're ready for it. Okay, so they want you to look at this idea of creating and building and establishing strength through rest. Okay, and understanding how important that is in your everyday life. So don't convince yourself to push through, so to speak, when you're not feeling strong. Allow yourself to take breaks, allow yourself to rest, allow yourself to breathe, allow yourself to take a moment and sit back. Okay. This is the new way of recharging and renewing your energy, and especially your strength. So that's the second message for today. Hopefully you understand that one. Let's see what else. The next message coming in is similar to the last one, and this is about finding ourselves through rest and renewal. Okay, so the idea with this one is being able to take that time out. Okay, so that time to rest, to take breaks, to recharge, to renew, to rejuvenate, all those beautiful things, and just noticing ourselves in those moments of rest. Okay, and so the idea is that the more time we spend resting and recharging and renewing ourselves, the more that we're able to see more accurate and authentic glimpses of our truth, of our being, of our genuine selves. Okay, and depending on what's going on for you in that day, that week, that month, will be able to allow you to get closer or more clarity on your own wisdom, your own insights, okay? Your own downloads, your own connection to source. So view your rest and renewal and recharging as another way to get in tune and even closer with yourself, okay? Your real self. I mean, not the mold of you, the human you, but I mean like your soul and your spirit, okay? So this is another reason why we're learning how important all of this is, and we're deconditioning and deprogramming and unlearning from the hustle culture, and we're trying to lean into the rest culture, okay? Rest and renewal culture. We'll find our strength here. We'll find ourselves here as well, okay? So hopefully you're following with this theme, and let's see what Spirit would like to share with us next. So the final kind of next message coming in is Spirit is sharing that just to remind yourself and to remember that it's okay to have up days and down days, basically. It's okay to have emotions. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not feel yourself. Basically, the idea is that we are learning how to manage everything so much more gracefully and in flow than what we've either learned as a child or where we've come from our ancestors, from our lineage, in terms of how to deal with the everyday highs and lows. And so they're just reminding you that, yes, we're not going to have great days. Yes, we're not going to be happy all the time. Yes, we're not always going to feel like life is easy and flowing and effortless. Of course not. We're also human beings. But it's just to remember that we can learn how to balance. We can learn to appreciate the good and the bad. We can learn to, acknowledge the polarity that we experience every day. And we can learn how to just adapt and embrace those things. And it's okay to go through periods of downtime, of not feeling yourself, not feeling great, to periods of uptime, and you are feeling yourself and you are feeling good. So it's okay to experience all these range of things. And it doesn't mean, if you're having down days or more off days than not, it doesn't mean that you're not worthy of being connected, that you're out of touch with source or spirit or anything like that. Okay. It's just that we are living in the physical earth plane, and that's just something that we have to manage, right? Along with our own energetic sovereignty at the same time. So just remembering that, we are human and we have emotions, and that's totally okay. And so, in order to help us through that, we need to take our rest time and we need to take our renewal and rejuvenation time to help with all of this. Okay. No one is kind of excused from this reality. Okay. No one is exempt from this reality is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Let's just see if there's anything else. And I'm getting the red fox as well. Okay. Coming in at the very end. So what I'm getting from these messages this week is very much just about slowing down, resting, recharging, renewing, grounding, and getting in touch with yourself as a result, to get the answers, the clarity that you need, and making this a regular part of your habits and routines. Okay. So know that it's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's okay to feel overstimulated, sensory overload, all that kind of stuff. But just make sure that if that's happening, you're also prioritizing your rest and renewal and recharging. Okay. And I'm also getting another animal guide right before we leave. It's the gorilla spirit. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Spirit, for those beautiful messages. I really hope you are able to resonate and follow along with all of them. And please do leave me a message or send me a DM if you can resonate and connect with these this week. If you would like to receive these messages typed up and sent directly to your email inbox every Monday, make sure you head over to my website, www.theconsciousher.com. Simply enter in your name and email, and that will opt you in for the weekly readings transcribed to your inbox. It also includes the meanings of the animal guides as well, which are equally important. Okay, thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed these. You can take a lot away from them with you this week, and I will catch you next week. Take care, guys. Bye.